with my left hand right now, I think I can beat. I think I can beat Jordan for reals.
Jordan, am I playing with a blindfold and 2 arms behind my back?
No, I think Jordan could be 100%. If I can,
you're playing with dude. Like you wouldn't, dude. What would you do? You know what? I would literally just sit like that. I would just sit like this, and I would swat.
And what? You wouldn't be able to block my shot. You've never blocked my shot.
Oh, so Jaren's Mr. Kyrie Irving now, KJ. I forgot. He's Kyrie Irving, bro.
Yeah, kind of like him.
This nigga thinks he's.
I can dribble with my right. I just can't shoot.
Dude, I would literally, Jaren, if you beat me, I'd probably give you $5,000 dead ass.
I would beat you. I can dribble with my right. I can dribble with my right. I just can't shoot. So I can get to every spot.
That's a big issue. You already couldn't shoot, so now you really can't. Like, it's impossible.
But my shot is decent.
You're not shooting that with someone on you. I do one of these. I do one of those. You're done. You're cooked.
All right. I just have to go to the basket. I go to the basket. Like,
how?
Take all layups.
How?
I can take all layups. I can dribble with my right.
Explain how.
I can get to whatever spot I want to get to.
You must have forgot who the rim protector was, but you must have forgot, bro. It wasn't KJ in the middle. It wasn't K. It was me in the middle, nigga. I was holding it down.
No offense. You never blocked my shot. You never could block my shot. Like, it's not happening. I had to block. I'm getting to everywhere I want to go.
I don't have to block every shot. I'll just make you miss.
I'm getting to wherever I want to go.
You're not Kyrie Irving. You're Sebastian Telfair.
I legit probably could beat Jordan right now with the left hand. I really think so.
Yeah,
KJ, as soon as I'm 100%, you're next. You're out of here. KJ's out of here. As soon as I'm 100%. At least I'll give KJ the respect.
He must be deluded. Are you on meds or something?
Still whoop him. But still handle business there. All right,
maybe you're on some meds that got you not thinking straight. I don't know.
Dude, y'all are finished.
He's talking delusional.
Jordan right now, KJ.
I'm delirious. I can't lie.
Huh?
This nigga say he's gonna beat me with his left hand. I can
heard dribble with my right hand. I just can't shoot. That's all right.
You can't.
All layups. I really could do all layups.
Unless you are at 100% with your right hand, you're not dribbling. Any less from you, you're a normal nigga to me, and then now you're boxed. That's the difference. If you're not at 100% of your capabilities,
I can dribble with my right.
You're cooked.
That's what I'm telling you. I can dribble with my right.
You're cooked. Your only advantage on me before was stamina and speed and quickness.
And
stamina's gone, and your speed and quickness is gone because you're right. You really don't have that same ball control with your right hand. And don't tell me your left was that. I never was scared of your left hand.
Now my left is boosted. Boost my. I was.
I must have been training with Devin the last page.
But now my left hand has been my right arm forever. So right and left hand, it doesn't even matter at this point.
But you don't even have a fear of like change of direction anymore. Like if you go left, you're going.
That was your thing. Like I would bite, and then he's biting. Like shit. Now it's like.
But I can still. Okay, but I can go left or right. That's what I'm saying on the dribbles. I can go left. Now I'll just finish.
Yeah, go please. Actually, you know what? Go. I'm gonna force you right. Because you know what? You gotta put it up with your left hand. That's even easier to block. Shit.
You're just gonna predict it wrong every time. On the finish, like you're gonna predict what I'm gonna do.
You're talking to the nigga that timed every. I'm Mr. Timing.
You're talking to Mr. What is this guy talking about? I don't know, bro.
Like, do you not know who I am on this block shit, bro?
Not with me. You're not blocking my shot.
I'm Bam Adebayo on defense.
You're not blocking my shot, though.
I am.
All right, let's just get into this.
Hey,
all right.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Gilbert? Oh!
What do you got?
He almost went coast to coast and hit the Hakeem.
I'm classy, unlike you.
When you say
what are you drinking?
I said I'm classy.
What are you sipping on? Some nice white wine. I ain't even looked at white wine. Who?
Yeah, no worry. I'm not too bougie. It's the Kirkland brand.
All right, let's make this. We'll make this quick. It's probably like 5 minutes on. I got like 5 things I wrote down. All right, let's get into all-star starters. Let's list them out. I think we could come into consensus.
Can we just get the big one over first?
Yeah, the East front court.
The East front court,
right there.
Yeah.
Bro, Embiid's in it, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, Embiid's in it. I got Embiid in it.
I've been seeing people saying that he should come off the bench.
I think it's Giannis. Not Giannis. Excuse me. KD or Tatum. Now, what do y'all think?
KD can't come off the bench. KD can't come off the bench. It's not acceptable. It
Tatum
might just be Tatum
just
because
he's
younger. Tatum's younger. They're just gonna make him, and then he'll take it in stride. I think that's what'll happen.
Yeah, I think so. Because the narrative has been Tatum all year, like, oh, he's MVP. Now the shit kind of went away. The Celtics haven't been doing good.
And isn't that if he had a great second half of the year, he could really win MVP and be not an all-star starter. That would be wild.
Yeah. Well, I think they should just make it like positionless.
Positionless.
They should make the All-Star game positionless and All NBA positionless because it's getting like at this point we need to just have like the 5 best players. It's getting annoying seeing every year somebody gets hold.
Yeah,
it's always.
Yeah, last year Wiggins was crazy.
You're right. He was a star. Oh gosh, that's disgusting.
He might have better stats this year. Like, he didn't play as much this year, but he might actually have like better like counting stats this year. It's not even like, oh, who is he?
Who's in the backcourt? Who's the backcourt for the East?
Kyrie and
Kyrie?
He's gonna win. I mean, he's far and away in the votes. I'm just going off the.
Who else is there? Tatum. There's not Tatum. Brown, Harden, Halliburton, Trey, DeMar. I don't even know.
Trey's been missing games. The Bulls.
I don't even know if Trey makes my team.
And yeah, Nets right now. They're going.
Trey doesn't make the team.
Oh, Mitchell.
That's what I say. I say Kyrie and Mitchell. Those are my two.
Kyrie and Mitchell
are my two.
I think so.
You don't think Trey makes the team?
I don't. All right, here I wrote down. I did write down mine while I was saying. This is my East: Tatum, Brown, Giannis, KD, Kyrie, Embiid, Harden, Randall, Halliburton, Siakam, Mitchell. I think I might have had. It's either Trey or DeMar for that last spot, probably. I think I put Trey in just because singularly because the Hawks were the 9 and Chicago was a 10. So he was like the last person on my roster.
I think Trey deserves it more than Harden.
I don't think he hasn't had a good year. And they've not been a very good team. I think Harden just had a better year, like percentages wise.
Harden's missed a month though.
He hasn't missed a month. I still have him over. I still do have him over. And that's no bias. That's no bias. That's not like, oh, Harden talk. I think Trey is a borderline all-star this year, has played like that.
What's he averaging?
20-something and 10. I know he averages like 10. Yeah, I mean, the stats, like, it's Trey ball. Like, the stats are going to look good. Read out the percentages and
27 and 10 on 42%.
What is he? And from 3, what is he from 3? Like 30?
31.
How many makes?
2.2.
And they're a little bit disappointed. I think I guess the East, I think that's a pretty solid list. LaMelo would be out of there just off games played. Would you Randall or Brunson? Who would you put? I feel like I would have to put in a
Randall.
I think I would put in Randall.
After the 5 threes in the first quarter today, I was like, wow.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I got to put a Nick in there.
When you cook the Raptors, I'm like, okay, all right, bro. The Raptors
they couldn't do nothing with him, bro.
Randall. They're built to stop him.
All right, the West is interesting. The West, I think the starters are pretty clear. I had some people who I was like borderline. So Zion obviously would make the team. I don't know if he's healthy enough. Some of these were like health. Do Fox and Sabonis get in?
Nah. Just Fox.
Ooh, just Fox.
Yeah.
That's.
You think Sabonis deserves more than Fox?
Hey, his defense. Hey, look, you know I'm the analytics guy. His defensive analytics are looking pretty good, better than what you would have thought this year. That's all I'll say. I'm not just an analytics guy.
Okay. I had another thing. Ant or Fox? Who makes the team? That was the fighting for like one of my last was Fox or Ant. I'm putting Fox on that. I have to put Fox. I know Ant is like considered an all-star and has a pot.
And they still have time. If it started today, I might say Fox, but I think in a week or two it'll be Ant personally.
As an all-star? Yeah. I don't
as
know.
Of today,
team success matters. Huh?
He's having a better year than I thought he was.
Who, Ant?
Yeah.
I mean, granted, they've been missing Cad, and he's had a lot of
that boosts him a little bit.
All right, win, but they've been if they had some wins to go along with it, I wouldn't have.
Really? I mean, they're not horrendous.
They're not far off the 9
or the 10, maybe the 11th seed at the worst.
And I think
they're in the play-in for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't say for sure. I don't know for sure.
I had
I was gonna say I thought they were.
I had Lori making the. We all have Lori making the team.
Yeah, Lori's a lock.
Lori's a lock, right?
Yeah. He's been. Oh my gosh, KJ, he's the betting machine. He makes me every time. And this time he did it first half. It was over. I was like, he's great.
Okay, who's having a better year, Ja or Shea?
Are we expectations?
Like if we factor in team success, then it's got to be Ja.
Only thing when you say team success, the Grizz are good with. They're not the same. I'm not saying they're the same, but they're good without Ja.
Yeah, that's been a fact though.
Yeah.
At least they do have the Thunder in the. Where they at?
13th.
Damn, I thought they were higher. How many games off there from the 10?
They're 2 games out of the 10.
Okay. But the Thunder still no Chet. So basically the same team they had last year.
Yeah.
Any who should be all right, here's the like teams that are winning. Who should be like buyers and sellers? Like who needs to make a trade? Who's up like a contender?
The
but
Suns need to make a trade.
Who?
Suns.
The Bulls need to make a trade.
Suns.
Have you seen them linked to Siakam? I don't know if you've seen that's hot on the Suns. Siakam. I kind of like that.
Who are you gonna give? Aiden in a butt?
Yeah, Aiden. It says it's like Aiden, Cam Johnson, Jay Crowder. It's like a 3-team trade. So Aiden goes to the Raptors. Jay Crowder, it goes to I forget what it was. It was something big, but yeah. And I know Jay Crowder ended up on the Knicks, which seems like a Knicks thing.
The Suns absolutely need a trade. They need some they need like another score. I don't know.
I say Siakam or Kuzma. Siakam, I think it's a little far-fetched. I would say Kuzma's probably more realistic.
Do the Raptors, you think the Raptors should blow it up?
That's why I said I thought Kuzma was a little more realistic. I don't know.
You think Kuzma's
I don't know if
Kuzma's the same guy on the Suns? You think Kuzma's the same guy on the Suns?
I just think they need scoring. I think Chris will help them. They just need someone that can get a bucket. Like that's not Mikal Bridges. Because he's very inconsistent. Like you've seen over the last.
He can't get a bucket.
That's what I mean. He's not. When I say bucket, I mean that's what I'm. Now that Book's out, now that Booker's out, Mikal Bridges is damn near like.
Yeah.
Mikal Bridges is damn near, and Chris Paul. I don't know if y'all. Chris Paul just got hurt. Chris Paul just got hurt again. So.
Oh, he did. What happened?
Like hip soreness. It's not like serious, but like. Who's gonna do it? Like who's actually like. Right hip soreness. It's not like serious.
But I swear I heard you say tournament.
It's even like 5-10 games is like, damn. How are they gonna win games? Like,
all right.
They're already in the 7?
Yeah, they're down bad. I think their window's over though. Like they can try to make the moves, but honestly,
I wouldn't say like but that's why I like the Kuzma because Kuzma's 27 still. That kind of still like even without Chris Paul.
I'd rather just go for broke for Siakam and try to like build something new.
I still think Kuzma fits even if you move on from Chris Paul in the offseason. Because they still need a score.
Yeah.
Regardless. Yeah, but nobody's scared of Devin Booker.
They don't gotta be scared. They can go get another. They're gonna get $40 million in cap space from CP. And then they still have Aiden as a trade chip.
Does Siakam help? I I mean, yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Honestly, I like Kuzma. I like
jump.
Kuzma as a fit better. I like Kuzma as a fit a little bit.
See, I think Siakam fits better in the West. Like, I don't think the top teams in the West are equipped for Siakam. Like in the East, you got a bunch of wing stoppers.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. I didn't even think about that part of
What
it.
y'all think of the Clippers? I mean, they just got 50 ball.
Wait, what can you do?
I've been kind of like, okay, you know, it's just a clip. I might be getting off that train.
No. This is the last season. What can they do?
This is it.
What can they do?
I think
they have a good team. They have a good team. They have depth. They have 2 stars. Like there's nothing that's like screaming.
And I've never really said I like the Nuggets coming out the West now. I think I believe in the Nuggets now for reals. I think they're the best team, and I think they'll win the West.
I haven't watched enough of them, but I mean, it doesn't. There's something about them that it just makes me not a believer.
Like I think the Grizzlies and the Pelicans are intriguing, and I would probably pick the Pelicans if they played each other. I think that would be a super good matchup.
I still don't know about defensively. The Nuggets can, like, yeah, they did.
They have a little bit.
They played LeBron Lakers pretty well. They did, but I just wouldn't bet on the Nuggets. I wouldn't bet on the Nuggets.
I think Jokic is a matchup that can't be. They have depth. They have They have some scorers. They have a couple defenders. I mean, they're not just a great defensive team, but I think they can put it. I think they can put it together. And I think Jokic is a mismatch. Like I think for Memphis, they wouldn't want to play the Pelicans because I don't think they have a matchup for Zion. Like Jaren Jackson in theory, but I mean he's gonna foul out so quick, like that you almost can't have him guard. You can't have Jaren Jackson guard him. I don't know. They got a bunch of bulky dudes. I don't know who you put on him, but
they'll throw that
Kenny Lofton in the game. Kenny Lofton.
Like they got some bulky dudes, but like, and then on top of that, Ingram. I think the Pelicans would beat the Grizzlies, which is a matchup I would like.
I have a question for y'all. Do y'all think?
So then why did the Pelicans not beat the Nuggets?
They don't. The
Nuggets definitely don't got no one for Zion. Aaron Gordon,
but I think they can score. I think they can do different stuff. Like the Grizzlies still have to like kind of grind out games. The Nuggets are just gonna play a whole different game. They're not gonna play that they're not gonna play that grinding thing. Like we're just gonna give and you don't have you can't guard Jokic. Like it just doesn't really matter what they do. You cannot guard Jokic, and we have other players who can score. They have a bunch of players who can do a bunch of stuff.
Y'all think
they got the defending champs?
They got Bones. They got Porter. They got Jamal. They got KCP. They got Aaron Gordon. Like they got players. I believe.
Do y'all think the Lakers could do it if they make one move and get healthy?
What is the
big
move though?
Big move. Honestly, it's not a big player. I'd rather them get like 3-4 role players that are. I don't even
know how the Pacers feel. Like the Pacers have played pretty good. I don't even know how they feel about like selling the players that they were going to sell. And
Miles Turner's been playing pretty good, honestly, even just like scoring the ball.
I don't know if they're really selling like that. Like they're going to do, like they're not bending on what they're saying. Like, hey, this is what it costs. We might tax some more on there. I don't know what the move is for the Lakers anymore.
They might just say, "Oh, we'll just re-sign, extend Miles Turner, and then 2 years down the line, then we'll trade him. Then when he's out of our timeline."
I think with Thomas Bryant, I don't even think they really need to get Miles Turner anymore.
What do they need that would push them over the edge?
Shooting.
You don't even.
Yeah, shooting wherever you can get it. Shooting and defensive players.
Like there's a but. What Bogdanovich that don't do it though. That's not enough from the Pistons.
Yeah, Bogdanovich been floated around.
That's not enough.
Even like some Torrey Craig, even some Torrey Craig type moves would do the trick.
Then some
go in there.
Yeah,
Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder, yeah, that might do it.
Oh, give me something good. What you got? What you got? I don't want no.
I don't think Crowder saves him. I don't think that's good enough.
Send Westbrook.
If you
need another crazy over here.
I think they would send Westbrook if y'all compensate.
Who do y'all believe in more, Philly or Cleveland?
Philly.
What are you gonna say, sir?
When it come down to 5 minutes in the fourth, I'm taking Mitch over both of them.
I got Philly.
The rest of the game, the whole game, Embiid's better. But when it's tied game, 5 minutes left, Mitchell's gonna do it.
I don't think many games are
gonna be like that. I don't think many games are coming down. I don't think many games are.
You think Philly's just gonna dog the Knicks?
Yeah, I think it would look eerily similar to that Raptors series last year.
Yeah, okay, it's not that.
I think it's in 6. It's in Philly, and I got Philly in 6, but I think the games that Philly wins is like 10 points.
Like defensively, it will be difficult for Cleveland with the Garland Mitchell, but
I mean, it's difficult everywhere. They can't.
If they get OG, bro, they're winning. They beating y'all in 5.
Damn, OG.
They get OG. They get OG in 5.
And they can't afford OG no more, though.
They just need something better than like Caris LeVert and Okoro, bro. They get OG.
OG's going for so much.
But I'll take 3 first. If I'm Cleveland, bro. He's what, 25? Cool.
Bro,
we got a whole core of
25 to give.
I don't even know what they got left. I'm not
sure. Take something else. I got some. I know I got something for you. Cleveland got something. We got something for you, bro. Come on.
Bro, do you guys think Lowry took a
Even if they go get Jay Crowder, at least that'll be an upgrade. That'll help them tremendously. Jay Crowder.
That would help. But do y'all think Lowry took a leap, or do you think it's just opportunity?
He did look really good in the EuroLeague.
Yeah, he took that mattered.
He's making that trade look like a heist for Utah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't say
Bro, they got Collin and 4 first. Lowry, Collin, and 4 first.
Collin is off the bench.
That's a high. Bro, they got an all-star, a 6-man, and 4 first.
Finally said it.
Lowry, like, at this point...
Hey, look, Jaron, he finally said it. Jaron, he finally said it.
What?
6-man.
I mean, he's coming off.
I know. Come on, Jaron's right. What? Let's just move on. Jaron's right. It's just you know what I'm saying. It's not unusual that I'm right.
You might come back.
If you would have told KJ 2 years ago Colin Sexton wouldn't be better than Jordan Clarkson, he would have said you were stupid.
You would have said I was stupid. You would have agreed.
Hey, I didn't say it. I wouldn't. I'm just saying what you would have said.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see. Underappreciated players. Any other unappreciated players or players y'all really liking that don't get much love, or teams, players or a team?
I'll give.
You know what I'm gonna say.
I wasn't giving love. I was watching back one of our old stuff. The stuff I was saying about Halliburton was criminal. It was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, Halliburton's good.
Yeah,
he's good. I mean, he got a little bad. His only real move, like he does his little stuff. His only move is this head fake he do, and he get everybody, and he just go by people. And I mean, he's one of the best passers in the league. Efficient. His 3 he be pushing it up there. That motherfucker go in. Yeah. Halliburton's good. All right, what you got, Jordan?
You know what I'm gonna say.
Are you talking about Sabonis?
No, Franz.
Oh, Franz. Okay. I don't know if you're still on the Franz thing.
KJ, you haven't really watched Franz. I know you haven't. You're a Paulo fanboy. I get it. You haven't really watched Franz. Like when you're watching the Magic.
Can we real quick? Can I say that I was right? This Paulo 25 ball that I was like a criminal for saying he was gonna average 25. Can we like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't even back yet, but they just getting a couple people here and there. If we can, the 25
He's been in
ball,
a slump somewhat shooting the ball.
Like, all right,
he hit the rookie wall. He hit the rookie wall.
Can we say that 25 is like ridiculous?
No,
25 for a rookie is crazy.
No,
I say 25 just sounds crazy. It's not crazy, but it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. It does sound crazy.
Y'all wanted to ride the bandwagon like he was.
I'm still on it. I'm still on it.
Like he was.
Dude, you're trying to trade him for Siakam.
No. Let's talk about that because I really deeped that trade just real quick. You're equivalent. You were gonna send Evan Mobley and Josh Giddey.
Josh Giddey.
But I'm criminal for following Steven Adams.
No, it was for Cat. It was for Cat. No, it was for Cat.
No.
Yeah, no, Zion and Siakam. That was yeah.
Either way, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Still blasting.
You just value Cat. You value Cat higher than I do. I'm not paying that for Cat.
Bro, you paid 2 role players.
Bro, I denied Chris. We don't need to talk about this. Let's move on. I denied Chris.
They 2 role players. Yeah, we can move on though.
Let me see. Teams. I watched a lot. Sacramento.
Wait, one more, real quick, Jaren, real quick. I'd be in the gutter if I had that trade. I'd have 5 players hurt. So thank you. Move on.
I mean, you act like Zion ain't out.
Move on.
Act like Zion ain't out for a month.
Move on.
Plus.
Move on. The trade was accepted before that went down. But if you keep going.
Yeah, so I was expecting something else to happen, but it got canceled. But it's the right thing that should have just happened when we made it conditional.
I just didn't pursue. I don't even want to do it no more, to be honest. I just don't like that I got vetoed, but it's cool. Yeah, it would require too much work. It's too much time. Now I can just sit on my team.
Yeah, I said the Kings are fun to watch. I watch a lot of the Kings. They're fun to watch.
Dude, I haven't been watching much basketball. I can't lie.
Yeah, the best probably story is Kings. Lately I've been watching a lot of
me just because I have League Pass now. It's just more because I have it like the app on. Like I don't have to load up the site, I can just load it up on my phone or wherever I'm at. So I've been watching a lot more. But the Jazz are a little favorite of mine because they run that 5 out. I like watching that. That's nice to watch. I can't lie.
I think maybe if I started betting on games, I might enjoy it more.
Oh yeah, no, that makes it. Hey, look, today you bet, do a Jazz, do whoever the Jazz are playing, just bet that game's perfect. It's like 120 to 119 every game. But
yeah,
those games are great. They're great. Like Laurie, I think he's cashed his points like 10 straight games or something like that. Something nuts.
Bro, they're about to move that line all the way up.
Oh no, yeah, I knew. That's probably the next game is probably gonna be like 27.5 or something crazy. It's over. I wrote it while it was hot.
Let's talk about. Yeah, the Kings are probably my favorite. Let's talk about like young players. Where are we at on like younger guys? Scotty, let's say Scotty. Where are we at on Scotty? Like, what is his future? Y'all were both Scotty guys, right?
Yeah, I'll say this. He's about what I expected him to be. I remember Jordan was telling me that I was a fake fan for not believing he was the next Giannis Jr. This is what I expected. This is what I expected.
First off, let's go all the way. Let's rewind all the way back to the draft night. Who did you want the Raptors to take?
Suggs.
Okay. Good.
I can still be. I'm still wrong, but I'm just saying this is what I expected. Suggs is just worse than I thought too.
All right, let me get another one here. Let me see.
Oh, Jalen Green. I really watched the Rockets game the other night. Bad shot. I see what you're saying now. Bad shots. Like every other shot's a step back 3, like in someone's drill, bro. I get it now.
He doesn't.
I was getting a little upset.
He doesn't really have a bad like he's just.
Like he's quick for a step, but
they don't
really,
have their guy yet. We'll just say that Houston doesn't have their guy yet. They don't. He's not on.
Hey, if somehow y'all got Paulo, that would have done y'all mighty good.
Let's see. Where are we on Ant? How real quick? How far can Ant go? I know people had him last year. Like this
he
time,
can be top 10 still.
Like he was Michael Jordan.
He can still be top 10 players. I don't know if he'll pass top 10.
Bro, the leaps I've seen the past 3 years, like Ja went from averaging 19 to like 28. Mm-hmm. Shea went from 23 to 30. Donovan just went to 32. Like, bro, it could happen to anybody at this point. I'm not rolling it out for Ant. Mm-hmm. I think he could jump to 30. And I think he could jump to 30 one day, especially when Cat's gone. And he's like young. He's younger than us.
And he's been playing really good defense. Like he's actually been playing to his ceiling on defense lately. Like effort wise, too.
Let's see. Maxey.
I think he's going to be a good player. I think he kind of is what he is.
Like, is he ever an all-star? The right year, is it like a good year all-star? I'm talking like consistent. Like, every year he's in the top. No,
I've
I just
been
want to make sure.
watching him like lately, especially lately. Like, okay, no, I don't think so.
Like he's like a one all-star guy. Like, oh, he made it that year.
I think he plays like an 8th grader. Like his game is like floaters and like he doesn't really have much move. Like I don't really see it like that.
But if he got a bigger role, he would still be the same guy.
I don't know about that. Whenever
not like seem like he might.
Whenever guys get hurt, he kind of puts up numbers.
Yeah,
like when he got hurt, when Embiid, remember he dropped 40 like 2 games before he hurt his foot.
True. That is true. You are a Maxi lover.
Let's see. Who should just stop? Who should like give up on the year and like kind of like trade their players? Like there's a couple teams that you thought like Utah they'd be selling, like the Kings, like who should?
Oh yeah, I thought Malik Beasley and all them guys were gonna be auctioned off. They still might.
Blazers. I mean I don't think so.
I need them to go for it, bro. We got their pick.
I don't think so.
No, we only get their pick if it's outside the lottery though, so I need them to at least do that.
When is Miami gonna get to the point where you're like, all right? I
think Jimmy Butler can't function no more.
Like, because I don't know if anyone really believes that they're contenders anymore. Or
you didn't even really believe. Past the bubble year, no one really believed. It was just like, oh, they're good. They never thought they would actually win the East.
They didn't even really believe the bubble year until it happened.
I did.
Last year they were in the Eastern Conference Finals. Was that last year? Was that last year they were Eastern Conference? Dang.
No, Game 7 too. That's actually nuts.
Yeah, game 7. And dudes do not want, like, nobody cares. Like they're just sick of them.
Hero plateaued, kind of. He just is what he is now. Not plateau, like just for now.
I don't know.
Like he's good, but
he's good.
He's good. Like no, I'm a hero guy. I was a hero guy, but
I mean, if you're expecting him to be the number one, like
no, I didn't expect that. But I'm just saying, like, what can you be like It's weird because Miami's just different. Like on a regular team, where like what can you be a 3? Like Miami, you could be like it don't matter. There's no hierarchy in Miami. It's just you're in the culture.
Yeah, 3. He can be a 3, and you can be real good. You can win a lot of games with him as your 3. You can win a lot of games. I think that's all I wanted to go on. We only got like a minute left on here anyway, so I think that really ran through all the stuff.
We could do another one.
Y'all need to check out Mikey. He's been looking crazy in high school. Mikey Williams.
Oh, I have to do my research on these high school guys.
Bro, he's a sniper.
Actually, I need to go watch like full games of Scoop because I really haven't yet.
Yeah, I need to.
They keep talking like I see it. Like it's getting really loud now.
You want to make a new one? Should we make a new one or we should just do another? We'll just do a whole nother one later at another time.
It's up to you.
All right, I'll make a new one. I'm gonna end it right now, and I'll just do another one.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shit.